Alright, we're still working on the tail here. You know, and this stuff takes time, you know. Like I said, I'm doing this over a couple of days. Sometimes I do it in one sitting. It's just I didn't have time. Not that I didn't know what I was going to be doing here, but up here you kind of want to give it some shoulders. Like make it a little bit of a shoulder up here. Keep bringing this ear down a little bit. Alright, just see the little shoulder. That's what you want to try to create there. Their necks are a little long, so for what I could tell on the search. Yeah, we're going to come back here. We're going to, whoops, don't lose your piece there. I'm just using a knife that I bought a long time ago over at Frankenmuth. Now I'm going to bring these ears down just a tad. Alright, towards the body. Alright. It's a little better. Sticking out there so far, because this is going to come down a little further yet anyway. Notice how much time I'm putting in that neck, trying to get it just where I'm happy with it. Alright. Alright, he's coming along pretty good. Going back to the tail, I'm going to spray this a little bit. So, what I'm going to try to do is separate the tail from the body just a tad if I can. You have to be mindful how the grain is running, folks. Alright. Trying to make it round behind there. I keep scooping this out because for some reason this does not look right to me yet. It will. It just takes a little extra time to... There we go. Notice that brim of that hat is getting a bit bigger and more depth underneath. Okay, and I'm going to round off this tail a little bit. Start shaping that up, and I'm going to bring this down just a tad here. It's hard to see the cut when you spray it with that solution I told you about earlier, so you want to be careful you know, when you have that. Try to get a little bit of a shoulder up on top here. Okay. Try to separate things a little bit. Sometimes just scooping things out a little bit gives it, like I'm doing now for the shoulders and for the front here. Sometimes that gives it just a little added depth to it. You know, if I just keep going from place to place, and I'm really just trying to shape it up till I'm happy with it. That's a lot of carving. It's just, you know, keep going at it and whittling away at it, so to speak, till you're happy with the result. So, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to give him a little bit of a tongue. There, you see this? I decided I'm going to give him a little tongue there. That's going to be hanging out. It will give it some nice, nice features here. Alright, so what we're going to do is when we come back, we'll finish up with the face and things. I'm going to round off his tail a little bit here. I'm going to kind of bring it up to a point a little bit too, because I'm just going to give it a little bit of a scoop here. Just a little bit. Give it a little bit of shape. And there we go. I'm going to make it a little bit thinner because I don't think it's that thick. There we go. That's what I'm looking to do. That looks fine. Alright, now the feet need to be done yet. Let me just take a look. There's not very many photos of them sitting, which actually, with a dog, it kind of comes down. That's what we're going to do there. Alright? Comes down a little ways. I'm going to scoop out this chest a little more so it has a little more of that thinner look to it. Up to the shoulder there. Probably take that right underneath the neck. It's easier from this side than the other. Alright. If that looks too big, you can always trim that down a little bit, folks. You know, just bring it down a little bit. Alright. And the